So guys, we are back at Indianapolis. For any of you who have watched the Moto2 video, I was hoping that they'd give me more of a test than they did in that one. But I've actually qualified 3,000th of a second off 1 second. So 997 seconds ahead. Hoping for something a little tighter really. If any of you that have watched the video, I actually crashed in that and still managed to come first with 3 laps. Well, my teammates has knocked me off track here, so it'll be a bit more of a test than I kind of guessed it would be. Slide up the inside of those two guys. I need to get my engineer to work on this suspension. Every time I touch the front brake, it's just flying all over the shop. We're just behind Zarko. Squeeze at the inside of him out the exit of that corner. We'll take the lead of the Indy Grand Prix. Guys, as soon as you get through those flip-flops you have to be going over to the side, otherwise you're braking far too late. You would just release the power, put a bit of the brakes on and lean at the right times. You can go still carry some speed through that corner, as I carry far too much speed through this one. I've got away without giving a penalty away, that's alright. The worst attempt I've ever made on that corner, but hey ho, off to race we go. So here we are, coming into the third and final lap of this Grand Prix. Computers aren't giving me much to do in that second lap, but for those who did watch the last race, last time I was here, I threw it off at this corner. Took it nice and slow on this last lap, to be absolutely sure, and then I should be on my way. You guys that don't know what difficulty I play on, I do actually play simulation with Pro Physics. Both brakes on. The only assists I have on are the racing line and the auto tuck-in. Racing line on corners, obviously, which is why you won't be seeing it down the straights. But it's just with the different bikes, they obviously have different braking points when they get more power in the Moto2. I thought I'd keep them. Otherwise I'd be off all over the shop. On the brakes there. But no real problems with this Grand Prix. So I'll see you in the next one. So here we are guys for the Czech Republic Grand Prix. After crashing many a time, I put in only 2 laps and managed to come 4 tenths ahead. Disappointing really, this section of races. I think I didn't do very well at Silverstone last time, but and that's the next race, so let's hope it was a bit more competitive there. This little section of races have not been very competitive. Either class. yeah, I'll show you the corner I keep falling off at. It's, look on the map, it's the one that's on the furthest to the right. You're going downhill at the same time as you're braking, and the bike just seems to skid away from underneath you. I'm guessing in this wet weather, that's going to be made about 2 or 3 times worse. Here we go, to the corner. Try and show you what I'm on about. Don't know if you've got to see it. I don't know if you could see that, guys, but broke too much on the front brake that time, and the front was going to step out from underneath me. It usually it's a bit more obvious than that. You could see me skidding sideways down the road. I'll try and skip ahead for some action. We're coming up into the final lap, guys. Actually, the computers have caught me for a little bit there. We're a second down. Yeah, not much has been happening. Pretty straightforward at the moment. We'll see you at the end of the race at this rate. Closing in. Oh, Zarco's has hit me inside there. Probably did go a little bit too slow. Now the pressure's on. We're coming into the final 2 corners of the Grand Prix. Pretty much untroubled apart from the first sector of this lap. There we have it, guys. I'll see you in Silverstone. What are you thinking, guys? Where is it? On there, row 4. 10th place. I got really fed up in qualifying, to be fair. Did about 5 or 6 laps, 5 or 6, I don't know. And all I would do is come off the bike. So I set a half decent time and then just jacked it in, and the man's come off already. We're already at 6th after the first corner. Can't complain with that. My first and second sectors will be good. And then I will always come off at the I don't even know the names of these corners, man. I should know because I watched the F1 Grand Prix this weekend. Good race if anyone missed it. Probably the best F1 race of the season. We have so much going on. Williams being out front, Kimi Raikkonen doing well, and then he failed, and Vettel took over his position. Well, not over his position because Raikkonen were in 5th, but Hamilton pitting. They say at the perfect time, but they didn't know it was going to rain like that, did they? Oh, sorry, Sam. Yeah, good race, much better than probably whole this season and the end towards the end of last season. Apart from obviously the final race in Abu Dhabi where it was it was the actual decider between Rosberg and Hamilton. This is the corner I come off on, guys. This one. Brake, I turn in, and then the back end just wants to go out from underneath me, so I took it a little bit more, say, daintily. Not the best choice of words, but looks like Zarco's already running away with this one. Like I said, my first and second sectors are the best, and computer seemed to pull out on that corner, so that's where I'm going to catch him. But I'm going to stick with him. By the end of the third lap, I could overtake him on that corner. Might have taken me beforehand, but slide down his inside, a bit of rubbing. Slipstream. I'm sure he's out of my slipstream, so he can't catch me. I didn't really do too well at Silverstone last year, really. Moto3, I think I came 6th. I think I came 5th, and then I got penalty, and I went down to 8. Or 6th, and I went down to 8. See there, our computer just backed off when we were both fighting for the same track position. So I've got a decent lead over him at the moment. Let's hope I don't throw me bike down the street. I let go of the brakes quite early that time actually and just let it freewheel into the corner. I love this ending where you just lean and you look like you're gonna hit your head on something. Although you're not really that near, but it just feels like it. And you just glide through. Big lines that were F1. We're cracking down on that this year. Oh, back end went out from underneath me. Which is why I've gone wide at them 2 corners. Miles ahead now. No dramas at Silverstone. The home race is shown by the flag on the side of the helmet. I mean 0.93, no whatever. 33. Hopefully I should be able to hold on to the win. Going to the final few corners around the big snail. Right in, over the curbs and across the line with a wheelie. Well, my attempt at a wheelie. At least he doesn't throw himself off anymore. Where does that put us in the Drivers' Championships? Oh, Riders' Championship. It puts us 38 points in front of Johan Zarco. Sam Lowe's has probably not done too well. I didn't realise. I didn't actually look at where he finished after knocking him off. Speed up and not really catching because Sam Lowe's fell off. There you have it guys, it is simulation difficulty, just to prove it to you guys if you want, believe in me. Anyway, I'll see you in the next race.